Listen, 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 listen. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Get out! Get out! Sharon, you're scaring me. You look like the female version of fucking Hannibal Lecter. Put your fucking tongue in and concentrate.
Yes, Chef.
Hannibal, your special has now become not very special, thanks to dick face there. Hurry up, Giovanni. Look at me in the eyes. Not as pissed as I am. You fucking are. Donkey.
You run a shithole of a kitchen. Fuck yourself.
No.
Okay?
No.
Fuck off. Who the fuck are you to turn around and tell me when you work like a pig? You French pig.
Look at that. It's like a bison's penis. What is that shit? Leave it!
Yes, chef. Yes,
but
chef.
when you go like this, you go, burn! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick! Oh my God, leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Just fucking leave it! You're gonna blow fire in your face, you fucking donkey!
It's showtime. All right, everyone. Chill.
Allow me to break the ice.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Listen to me very carefully.
You. I've seen you before. You're the asshole on TV.
Right? Wrong.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately. Because I'm going to say, please. I don't do requests.
Huligani.
Look who's talking.
Crumb laps with your 4 wins.
You're a funny guy, Sally. I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last. Blondes, come on. Don't bullshit me.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit! You sound so bullshit!
Every year, we herald the coming of Christmas by turning on the lights. And light does more than create a festive mood. Light brings hope. For Christians, Jesus is the light of the world. But we can't celebrate his birth today in quite the usual way. People of all faiths have been unable to gather as they would wish for their festivals, such as Passover, Easter, Eid, and Vaisakhi. But we need life to go on. Last month, fireworks lit up the sky around Windsor as Hindus, Sikhs, and Jains celebrated Diwali, the Festival of Lights, providing joyous moments of hope and unity despite social distancing. Remarkably, a year that has necessarily kept people apart has in many ways brought us closer.
We're all struggling.
That's the truth.
Thank you. If there's magic in boxing, it's the magic of fighting battles beyond endurance, beyond cracked ribs, ruptured kidneys, and detached retinas. It's the magic of risking everything for a dream that nobody sees but you.
I remember getting up one morning and going to work. Just another day like any other, except it was the first day after I knew about pregnancy. And I felt this fear for the first time ever. I remember thinking, how can I bring a child into a world like this? How can a person grow up with all this?
And he came up to me after a while and he said, "Excuse me, has anyone ever told you that you're the absolute spitting image of that Mr. Bean?" And I said, "Well, actually, I am the actor who plays Mr. Bean." And he said, "I bet you wish you were." And there followed this bizarre conversation in which the more I tried to claim that I was the person whom he thought I merely resembled, the less he believed me. But what was funny was how close he thought I was to you know, he said the resemblance is uncanny.
Yes. One particular case when I was working in England and I was working with this girl that was younger than me, very, very beautiful young girl, and she was very popular. And she was really, really having a go at me, that I was jealous because she was on the show, that she was younger than me, prettier than me. And I'm like, I don't work that way. And so it really got me crazy because I didn't like her, but not for those reasons.
But now I know why you didn't like her, because she had no character.
No, I mean, she was just like, you know, one of those, I'm so perfect, you know, and you just want to go, oh, shut up. But it was not for the reasons that she said.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, look, I don't like you, but it's not for these reasons. It's for this, 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 and this. So next time you do an interview, you've got something to say.
Yeah, let's set the record straight.
Good evening, Australia. Tonight, I want to talk to you about the global coronavirus, what it means for you and your family, and what the government is doing to see Australia through. This virus began in China and has now reached some 114 countries. More than 224,000 people have contracted the virus, including 140 here in Australia. The medical experts tell us that for most Australians in good health who contract the virus, they will experience a mild illness. That said, this virus is also highly transmissible, and for those Australians whose health is more vulnerable, especially the elderly, the risk is more severe. While this is a global health crisis, there are very real and significant economic impacts. For all of these reasons, we have been taking the coronavirus very seriously. I want to assure you and your family.
Today, I have an announcement to make. Today, I am announcing that next season, season 19, is going to be my last season. This show has been the greatest experience of my life, and I owe it all to you.
Hope I know when people kind of are tired of me. I think I'll sense that.
2 years ago, I signed a deal for 3 more years, and I always knew in my heart that season 19 would be my last. 19 is a great number. First of all, the 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote, and this may be controversial, but I believe that women should be allowed to vote. I've said it. There. Said it. The past 18 years, you have to know, has changed my life. You all have changed my life. And I am forever grateful to all of you for watching, for laughing, for dancing, sometimes crying. This show has been the greatest experience of my life. And I owe it all to you.
It says here you work as a wedding singer.
I was.
How many ended in divorce? If I were you, I'd phone up the War Department, volunteer your services, because you've just invented a new form of torture. I'll give you a tip for future auditions. Don't. I don't mean to be unkind, but you have one of the worst singing voices possibly in Miami. I don't want to be rude, but you could be the worst singer in New York. Don't take this personally, but...
Oh, please.
No, I mean it. You're one of the worst singers I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, awful. I couldn't hear anymore. Okay. Best singer in America.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I can honestly say you are the worst singer in America. Really? Tara, there is only one resemblance you have to Mariah Carey, and that is your hair. You have one of the worst voices I've ever heard. Truthfully. It is absolutely terrible. You can't sing. It's just the idea of living next to you lot.
I was against it once it was finally negotiated and the terms were laid out. I wrote about that in...
You called it the gold standard.
Well, I hope...
You called it the gold standard of trade deals. You said it's the finest deal you've ever seen.
No.
And then you heard what I said about it, and all of a sudden you were against it.
Oh, you live in your own reality, but that is not the fact.
And look at her website. You know what? It's no different than this. She's telling us how to fight ISIS. Just go to her website. She tells you how to fight ISIS on her website. I don't think General Douglas MacArthur would like that too much.
I have a plan to fight ISIS.
No, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do.
No, we're not.
See, you're telling the enemy everything you want to do. No wonder you've been fighting. No wonder you've been fighting ISIS your entire adult life.
Folks, go to the fact checkers, get to work.
I will release my tax returns against my lawyer's wishes. when she releases her 33